Alrighty, everybody. Well, we have just finished up our fire safety project in the fire safety house. And now I'm going to give you guys a full tour of the fire safety house. And I'm also going to show you guys the truck that hauls it with. We're going to start by doing the fire safety house first. And then after that, we're going to take a look at the truck, okay? How about it? So anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at the fire safety house. What do you guys say? I'll see you guys back in there. So here's the fire safety house. If you guys remember this, we saw this at the fire station in October of this year. I lied. Sorry. Stand corrected. We saw this earlier in March of this year at the Rock Community Fire Department. If you guys want to check those videos out, feel free. As you can see, this fire safety house is pretty awesome. We saw this in the parking area. We parked right next to it when we were at the open house. So it kind of looks like a big camper because it is a big camper. Double door camper, amazing. And here, this is pretty cool. Look at this. I like the graphics on this thing. Rock Community Fire Rescue. Change your clock. Change your battery. Smoke alarm safety lives. Test monthly. It's always important to test your smoke alarm. And back here, and this compartment right here is where the TV would go. Occasionally, some fire safety houses usually have TVs built into the side of them, where usually before they bring the kids inside, they usually play a program that teaches them all about fire safety. Here's the back door. It's locked, but I'm not going to bother. Mobile command post. This also serves as a mobile command post for Apple Rock, occasionally, sometimes. And over here is the emergency escape ladder, which is used to simulate a fire emergency exit. You guys remember the two exits that you have to have in case if you get a fire in your house? A primary and a secondary exit. I have a primary exit, which is my bedroom door, and my secondary exit is my bedroom window, and it's ground level, so it'll be easy for me to get out. Here's the other side of the fire safety house. I'm going to try to stay out of the street as much as I can for safety, so that way I don't get hit by a car or a bus. But here's the side of the fire safety house. Ooh, I love the graphics on this. Get a quick look inside. We're going to go in there in just a minute. Here's the generator that powers this whole thing. You guys remember we got to look inside through the windows as well. But now you get to see a full detail. And here's the truck that pulls this. We're going to have a look at it in just a bit. For now, we're going to have a look inside the fire safety house. Firefighter Allison is not here to be the bearer of bad news, guys. I'm sorry. All right.
Hi.
Hey there.
How are you?
I'm good.
I've got everything put back up, so you are free to make a video.
Thank you.
Everywhere you like.
So when is Firefighter Allison coming back?
We just trade on and off. She was down doing a career day today.
Oh, we're going to be having that in December. All right, so guys, if you look here, this is the main part of the fire safety house. Kind of looks like your living room and kitchen. It's got a TV here. It's pretty nice. Got an old school radio. The remotes are kind of like the ones you see in your home. I don't have to worry about anything turning on because the generators are not working. So, yep. So, it's got an old school TV. And occasionally, some fire safety houses have what's called a control center. Occasionally, this is where it would be. So the firefighter would stand in here, and what he or she would do, he would be responsible for operating the fire alarm, letting them know when it's time for a simulate an emergency exit. And what this big black thing right here in front of me is a fog machine. So what they do is they pump fog, which is kind of looks like smoke, but fog, so it's safe and it's not bad for your lungs. And it comes out through this port, that port, that one, and this one right up here. And back here is, like I told you, they use this as a command post for another county fire department. This is where they usually have it. But yep. And anyway, that's what it does. But this would be the, if this was an actual camper, which it is, this would be the bathroom. So as you guys can tell. And also, this would be the simulated 911 dispatch center, because the first thing you do after you get out is to call 911. Here are the controls for the fire alarms. They're not working because the generator's on. But yep, somebody would sit here and they would operate all this. There's a little panoramic glass here, so that way the firefighter in here can give quick advice to the kids. Keep an eye out what's going on, making sure they're doing a good job at their simulation. It even has a functioning thermostat. And out here is where they can pretend to call 911. And it will be connected right into the control room, and the firefighter can answer the call. Pretty cool, huh? Pretend to be the 911 dispatcher. We're going to do the bedroom real quick. Oh, here's some more smoke ports. I missed those. Here's the back door. And as you can tell, this is kind of like your standard camper bedroom. This is pretty nice. So this is where you would come to simulate an emergency exit. So what you do, I'm not going to bother doing it because I don't have good balance. And yeah. What you do is you would step on this and then you would climb out this window. It opens up, you climb out the window, you step on this. I'm not doing it, but I'm just going to show you. Step on this, climb on here, climb down the ladder, and run away. I recommend all the way over to that construction area over there. So this is a simulated secondary exit. So the kids will come over here, feel this door. It's actually a simulated heated door, so that way they can feel it and see if it's hot. If you feel the door and it's hot, you can't go out. Don't touch it. And it's also good, useful to use the back of your hand because it's a lot more sensitive to feel the door, and you'll be able to feel the heat more easily. Yep. But if they knew the door was hot, they would come over here, open up this window, quickly climb out, and get over to safety. Pretty cool. And now we're going to take a look at the kitchen area and living room area, and we're going to head outside and take a look at the vehicle that hauls it. So when firefighter Lauren was just doing, she was giving us an example. So in case if they're giving examples on telling kids or people like us what to do in case of a fire safety, to teach us about fire safety, these are special stairs, but they're not stairs. They're actually bleachers that you can actually sit down on, and then you can look around and you can easily spot the fire safety issues. I sat right there with my buddy Autumn, if you guys might have heard. But yep, these are special bleachers. You can sit either here or up here. Oh, it's a little high. I'm okay. But yep.
Jonathan, we need to head back.
Yep. Yeah, I'm almost done. And this kitchen is just like what you have at home. It's got a refrigerator. And of course, it's got a rotating pot. And if you take the lid off of this, you got a fake fire. Obviously, the generator is not working. It's also got a functioning sink. It's got a functioning microwave. It also has an oven, too. So this is pretty cool that you guys get to see the fire safety house. Really nice. And here's a simulated fire alarm right here. And like I told you, the controls for the alarms are located in that room over there. The control room. All right. And I want to look at here's the utility vehicle right here that hauls the fire safety house. Isn't this pretty cool, guys? It's a Ford F-250 2008. It's pretty cool, isn't it, guys? Pretty cool, isn't it, guys? Well, anyway, now just so you know, this is used for equipment hauling, like the fire safety house and other equipment they need. It's not actually for response, but they do have a light on top of there, and just in case. Well, everyone, let me just make sure the door is shut. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I certainly did, and I can tell you all had a great time. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all for Thanksgiving when I take videos of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And make sure you do not overcook your turkeys, because occasionally the fire department gets dispatched more on Thanksgiving due to fried turkey fires and stuff. So be careful, stay safe, and you'll have a happy Thanksgiving. Yep, see ya. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.